30 years of beer farts and cigarette stains and crap.
Boden, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:59, 1,300 hours. It's time for viewer mail. Hi there, kids. All right, so I have an obnoxious box. Let's see what we got. Today, you guys are going to have a pretty awesome time on... Who keeps stealing?
Sorry.
Oh my God. Got a whole lab full of utility knives. I got one knife for viewer mail.
We were using it on the autopsy set.
And people keep stealing it, and that's why we can't have nice things. So there's an awesome show going on today on the live stream for everybody who wants to watch. We're working on the live van. There's no note.
It's from the wish list.
It's from the wish list? These are for the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Cool. I think we should just hang these all over the lab at random and have that Star Trek look to it. We are like super ADA compliant. It's a little box. So today is all about the live van. There's going to be lots and lots of blog on it. Right now we're just scrambling, getting all the parts together. This is from Jasmine Strong, because you're such a pain in the ass. It's a Homedics Rapid Relief Electronic Pain Relief Pad. Apply to the pain spot, adjust the intensity, electronic impulses block the pain.
You know who Jazz is, right?
Huh?
You know who Jazz is, right?
Yeah, it's heroic, right?
Yes.
More to it than what I'm seeing, I'm sure. There's gel pads. Heroic, you need to get a hold of me about LED lights for the van, for the live truck. What's up, Statler? What? I'm frightfully curious now. No, doesn't make the pain stop. There's going to be things with this. I'm probably going to get in trouble because of it, but there's going to be things with this. I can see it coming. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally turn it on. Okay. Thank you, Heroic. I'm a little concerned. This ends in tears. The body of Chris Boden was found today after the world-renowned amateur science instructor died from electrocution as a result of autoerotic electrostimulation. Yeah, that's how it all ends. That's going to be it. But that is an acceptable rock star way to die, so I'm okay with that. This is from Daniel D. Jager. I was bored at work again. I suck at this job. I was bored at work again. Save for a house down payment or support the geek group. Hard sell from Denichi. Thank you, sir. I'm going to surgically save one of your notes because I got lucky and it duplicated your note. There, now you've got a note from the wall. He sent us industrial but 9-volt batteries and an Incra rule. It's a 12-inch precision marking rule. It's got like little holes
slots.
things in. Yeah. But he sent us a big pack of 9-volt industrial batteries. Oh, and they've got the little battery condoms on them. So here's what you do when you get a giant pack of brand new 9-volt batteries. First you pop all the things off. Because who needs those anyway? Okay. Now we've got 18. What's 3 times 9? It's 27. Okay. What's 4 times 9?
36.
Okay.
45.
Look, see? Canadian educational system.
54. 63. 72. 81. 90. 99. And last but not least,
11. So now we have a portable 108-volt DC power supply right there. So I learned this trick because a million years ago I got in a large amount of trouble because we used to have wireless. I did production for stage stuff. I was an idiot lighting tech. Yes, me. You can tell. And they had this setup where it was a rule that before every show we had to put new batteries in all of the wireless microphones because God help you if a battery goes down on stage. Well, frequently the batteries, because we did this, the batteries still had a very significant use life left after they came out of the mics, but they had to go in a box, weren't allowed to do anything with it. Well, the box weighed like 100 pounds, okay? It was a milk crate lined with a canvas thing filled with old 9-volt batteries. And we have a stage. And I'm not the first person to do this, I'm sure, by a long shot, but we thought it would be fun to just start hooking. And we did it just like this, and just started laying them out on the stage because we got bored. And that's entertainment. So, yeah. So that's fun that you can have a 9-volt batteries and don't leave them all touching like that. Because danger. Danger!
and they never shorted in the crate?
No. I don't think, I'm sure they did, but I don't think anybody ever worried about it because they just chucked in the crate. And the crate got emptied seasonally. But it was just a milk crate with like a chunk of canvas that I'm sure, it wasn't designed as like a milk crate, it was just a chunk of canvas. But yeah. Because you're supposed to dispose of batteries properly through proper battery recycling systems and all that, but they just chucked them in a milk crate. I don't know what happened to them after that. I never saw where they went after the milk crate.
Probably fine.
We played with them and put them all back in the milk crate. That was a million years ago. Yay! From James Hyde. Hey Chris, this is a genuine Church of Tesla power strip used in the first Battle of Edison. It makes lightning, so don't go sticking that iron fist of yours anywhere near it. From Turbine, P.S. It's for Boxy. Yeah. Behold, from on high, from the great and mighty Church of Tesla, I bestow upon you his polyphasic goodness, son. Take it, and send them more. We'd like to thank you, Mr. Hyde, for sending in your love gift. I always thought that was the most terrifying phrase ever, love gift. I heard a TV preacher, send in your love gift for $50. Send me a love gift. I want a midget. I want a midget love gift.
Don't say these things in front of the internet.
The internet is totally allowed to send me hot midgets. Oh God, it's from Daniel DJ.
They've sent you one so far.
I don't want an inflatable midget. I want a legitimate midget. I want a real hot midget. Oh my God.
Speaking of which.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. I got a few of those. The love and light of Lord Tesla has fallen upon us. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. I was bored at work again. Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yes, sir. Well, that solves the boxing. No, hey, Brian. Kiosks.
You think Daniel again? Ew, think about that.
Kiosks. Here's a note. Here's a note. Here's a note. Here's a note. It's from Andrew Weirden. Here's a box of swear words. I love my job. So you know how the other day they were saying how Kazoo was the new swear word? We have a box of fucking Kazoos. There's like 100 of them in there. That's awesome. Oh my God, this is going to be the most annoying shit ever. We have a box of kazoos. We have live shows going on downtown. It's really, this is going to be a thing. We need to have the Geek Group Kazoo Orchestra. That's just funny as. There you go. That's funny. That's your high quality comedy there. At this rate, I'm gonna have to. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hey, Brian. This is heavy. It's heavy. Ooh! I would not at all have guessed that. It's AAA's.
Hey, we're on the wish list.
That I want to collect like 5,000 batteries, like AA, AAA batteries, and make a compressed air gun that shoots. Because I always thought that'd be like the best projectile.
Someone's done that, actually. I've seen it.
I'm sure. I'm never the first person to think of this stuff. Who sent this? Andrew Cunningham! Legos! Which we're getting a pretty respectable collection of. Duct tape and a Batman ass crack. This is a genuine Batman swamp ass collecting pad. Swamp ass. This is not a term that I knew until I started working with guys who regularly weigh over 250 pounds, but it turns out swamp ass is a thing. And when Batman walks by you and he's like, what's going on? He's like, swamp ass. It's just, oh, that takes it to a level of mental picture I didn't need to know about. Thank you, Andrew Cunningham. And we got a whole bunch of sailboat fuel. This is really great if you've got cats. Or if you've got a friend who has cats and you hate her cats. Wensleydale, talking about you. Wensleydale. If anybody out there is interested in a free cat, let me know. That's it for, no, I got one more. It's from Andrew Weirden. He's in Madison, Wisconsin. I didn't know that. The envelope has a return address in Madison, Wisconsin, but the postmark's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I believe he ordered it off the internet.
I think that we should crash the building right now, because since those two don't match up, this was obviously done through a mail drop, and it's quite possibly a bomb threat or something along those lines. But for security reasons, we need to crash the entire lab. Thank you, sir. The outpouring of support after all of Omni has been amazing. And I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have been really cool. It was amazing to see how many fans Omni had and how many people whose lives she touched. And I've been doing good and trying to focus on work and try not to be depressed as hell in the blogs and all that. This past weekend was the hardest weekend of my life, hands down. And it's really easy to get bogged down and do that. And don't think for a moment that it's not deeply messing with me. Omni is my best friend in the world. But because of the position I have, if I bring that to work, if I'm bummed out and depressed, because everybody here loves that dog, okay? Everybody here. If I bring that to work, I'm going to destroy the entire company for the next 3 months, and it'll kill us. We'd be out of business. Everybody loves a dog. Everybody misses a dog. And I appreciate everything you guys are doing. So don't think that I'm being cold or unloving or anything like that, because it's not a constant thing in the blogs or anything like that. It's something that everybody here thinks about pretty much constantly. But we have to stay positive. We have to focus on the job. We have to do the work, because the work matters. And we lost a board member. We lost a major player in the team. But the company remains, the work remains, and we have thousands of people whose lives we have to touch. We don't make and sell widgets. We're here to change the world. We're here to do massive amounts of positive good in the world, and that matters. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And thank you, sir, because that is cool. All right, that's Vero now for the day. Now we're going to get our ass back to work. I'll be back. All right, guys, time is 13:23 hours, and this is T-Rex, the Geek Group's live van. T-Rex. And you've seen it in blogs before. Right now, we're getting it all cleaned out. I'm hanging with my buddy Dan. And go get Rocco real quick.
I see how it is. I'm only hanging with your buddy Dan.
I'm only hanging with my buddy Dan because Batman's a dick.
Just an hour ago, you were saying I was your real friend.
Well, you're better than that Doogie asshole.
Right.
Where is that Doogie asshole?
He's sitting at his computer researching the hell out of this thing.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's doing the generator.
He had it going for like a bit, but he's having issues with adjustments or something.
He's got to adjust the points.
I bet there's a leak there too.
Yeah. All new lines, man. The cool thing is that hose is easy to get.
Right.
And the fittings will work just fine. They'll recycle.
Most of them. I got a couple here that are really well oxidized. I'm going to replace these. This all looks just fine. Like, it looks like it was recently redone, all the actuators and stuff.
Yeah.
Though the compression fittings for the emergency hose or whatever, there was a lot of water spewing out by the connection, so this thing isn't working as well.
That's because they put the water trap at the highest point in the whole damn system.
Well, it's all right before it comes down to this. Because it goes out from the compressor down to the storage tank, up into this, back down to
Can we put the new storage tank under the van?
No.
Why not?
Too big.
Really?
Yeah.
We got a lot of room.
Not really.
We got a lot of room.
Not really.
Really? I see the storage tank.
Yeah, it's just on the other side.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna, because I really like the idea of having a storage tank on the bottom. If we got to put on top, okay, but the less we can put on top, the better.
Right, I understand, but those big tanks are big, and you want a giant tank. So.
Brian! Where's Rocco? Rocco! I need, do you know what I want? I want that camera.
Yeah.
Watching this, like get it in here as close as you can. Okay. Hey Doogie! Can we spin the van 180? No. Can we pull the van forward a bit? Because I want to be able to get a better shot with a live camera without having people have to trip over the cord. I'd like to pull the head like 6-8 feet. Alright. Because this is cool, the live stream likes this kind of stuff, and I told them they could hang out and watch us today. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Cool. Need a patch bag.
How do you feel about the shot?
How do I feel about what shot? Well, we'll adjust it later, but that's a start. All
You
right.
see we got white balance fixed on the camera?
I
finally?
did. It's cool. The walls are white. That's a novel treat, man. All right, I'm gonna get this patch bay installed. That'll help. And I gotta get monitors working. Hey, Rocco. You should test out these monitor speakers and see if you can get them working. That'd be pretty cool.
Going with the shit we got to deal with.
Hey, that's the amplifier I needed. Cool, okay.
Yeah, we've done a lot of things hidden in there.
Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna get started on stuff. I'll be back.
You still got them decks up there?
Yeah, that works. No. No, I do not. And I need rack screws. Hey, Rocco.
Oh, hey, what a coincidence! I just got a whole bunch of rack screws from Bolt Depot.
Yeah? You got rack screws?
1032 by like 7/16 or whatever is like the rack screw size,
Okay.
supposedly.
I need rack screws.
The only thing is they just wanted that
Yeah.
fancy little nipple.
I did. I need rack screws.
Where are they, Donna?
I don't remember.
You're up.
I'll find them.
I just don't remember.
That's lovely. See if the damn thing works. If I had AC main. By 7/6, that looks about like a rack screw. Yeah, those
because
fit.
Bolt Depot's
Those fit.
website had them
Right.
double starred, and I was like, ooh, why are
I
those
need
double-
a screwdriver. No, but two
I
Phillips,
got,
yo.
I got the impact back here.
Huh?
I got the impact with the number 2. Would that work?
It's a little bit excessive.
Or you want an actual screwdriver? That's why I'm asking.
I want Doogie to give me shore power. It'd be really cool.
I can do that. Just gotta disconnect the battery. Battery disconnected. Hooking up shore power. You want both tech and mech?
I don't know. And I don't know that it's safe because we haven't tested out the system and it's the original jank wiring and I don't trust it. That's my concern. Dude, if we set the van on fire somewhere we can't see it, we're going to have... Really?
Wait, we won't. I'm just saying the last I'm getting you a screwdriver. The last time we plugged it in, the only spot that was smoking was the battery.
You know what we should do? We should just run an extension cord over here and plug it right into the rack power rails. That'd be the easy way to do it. Then I could build the whole system and not have to worry about any of that shit.
Here it is.
I got an amp there.
So this
What?
This massive internet connection.
Yeah.
Wireless?
Pull it forward. No, but we can access a place to plug into Ethernet.
Really?
So what you need is a wireless receiver there, because I need two-way internet, but I need a wireless setup here on the van. I need the other one down there. Worst case, we have to run a cable between the two, but if we can avoid it, it would be a serious win. It's going to be hard because the internet at that location is underground. It's in the basement, in a concrete bunker.
Did someone disconnect the batteries?
Yeah. We got to push it? I got like 15 guys. Everybody get behind the van. You drive. We can do this. We only got to push it like 6 feet.
Okay, go.
Everybody ready? Close! Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Good. Here you go. Thank you, everyone. Now, Rocco, you can set up for a new shot. Ah! Thank you, sir. This is the old instructions. Rocco, I got a pair of speakers there. If you can make those work, you win a cookie.
Alright, let me ask you a silly question. First time I've ever seen it. What kind of power connector is that?
It's not a power connector.
It says hot ground and
Yeah, that's
audio.
yeah, that's called
So
an
put
XLR.
power on here.
Yeah, put power on there.
Got it.
Thank you, Daddy. Here, take this in the backside. There are.
Alright, you got enough shit.
Yeah, well, here, Batman, bring that back over here. I know how to get it to you.
Get it through the back.
Yeah, if you go to the back, you should be able.
I see power strips. There's a big power cable. It looks like it goes to that main box.
Yeah, but see if you can plug in somewhere and get power to the power strip. Because if we can, we're cool. If we can't, then I'll just twist. But let's see if we can do it that way.
Alright.
Because there's 6 power strips back there.
Right, and they're all. I'm looking.
Alright.
Okay, I can get this power strip working.
What power strip is that?
It's
Is
just
that
this
blue
little
one
white
there?
one right here.
Alright.
Everything else looks like it's
Is it hardware?
hardwired in and flex. This looks really recent, actually.
It looks like they did it right.
Right.
I'm pretty happy about that. See what you can do to get me 120 volt power on something, because if I've got 120, I can start setup and testing.
Well, you got 120 on this power.
On that one little power strip.
Yeah.
All right, well,
We got 6 outlets on it.
it's better than nothing. All right, what are you working on?
I'm trying to get this freaking oil filter off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Now,
drop
all these feeds here go
down
down
to this box right here.
down to that box.
Right, and they're all you can disconnect right here with B&C. It's all B&C right on the other side of the panel as well.
All right, that's cool.
All these little gray cables have like weird
Yeah,
plugs
I'm gonna build a patch panel for them all, but I gotta figure out what does what and how, and I'm gonna figure all that shit out. So for now, I'm just gonna put a patch panel in here, and then we'll worry about labeling it as we go. But I want to establish my base runs so that we know what the hell's going on.
Right. You know what we should just get, Doogie? If only we had like some LED work lamps.
Dude, there's a light right here.
Huh?
I got like 15 lights in here. We just gotta get them
you
working.
don't want me to plug in the shore.
Oh, yeah, it's all offshore power. All right. All right, well, LED work lamp that shit. What are you? Really? Some asshole put a speak... Oh, God. All right. Oh, my God. Hi. Yep. All right, I'm gonna have to get some stuff. Years of beer farts and cigarette stains and crap. Hey, Batman?
Yeah.
This is an inverter right here.
Yeah, we know.
Well, then what's the blue box?
There's a charger or something, I thought.
That's a battery charger?
Automatic marine converter.
Well, what the hell's an automatic marine converter?
Fuck if I know.
Ah! You're freaking me out! Huh?
I don't know. They both might be doing the same thing. Just
Man,
one.
the mounting on this thing is jank. Hey, Batman.
Uh-huh.
That's
This
totally
one
legit.
comes-
Look at that.
This
That's-
one's 10 amp, 250 volt.
Take a look at this.
So I think that's a.
It's totally legit.
Totally.
Isn't that great? We're gonna die.
It's okay. I'm fighting the same kind of shit with the compressor system.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it hasn't exploded, honestly.
Yeah?
There's a slight leak. Everything leaks. I can guarantee it.
Yeah?
Well, just about.
Okay.
Most of the hoses looked like, I don't know what the hell they did, but they were only like, God damn it, shit, tighten down.
Really? It's way up there. It's
What
way
did you get for
the
putting a
hell
lamp in
up
my way,
there.
goddammit?
Hey, Dan! Come here.
Oh, the.
See that top shelf up there?
Yes.
See the red and the black things?
I just moved it out of my way.
Way up on top. See the two long way up there. Straight up from my finger.
Yeah.
Grab those. Pull one of each off and put them in my hand, please.
Oh, what's that big guy?
Hello. Welcome back. Thank you.
Who's here?
Who do you think's here?
I don't know.
Hello. It's Casey.
Oh, KC's alive. Where's your dad?
Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to him?
He got a new job doing what he used to do before he was driving the acid trucks.
So he got a new job doing his old job.
Yes, my grandfather sold his company and he works for the new company.
Okay.
And he's out treating a gas station
Oh, okay.
in Iowa.
It'd be way cooler if he was here doing stuff.
He can't do weekdays anymore, so
What
Saturdays
about,
only.
will he be here on Saturday?
He's going to try and make it, yes.
That'd be pretty cool. If he wanted to come down for the weekend, he could do Saturday and Sunday too.
Okay.
We'll even come in on Sunday for him. He's worth it. He's cool. We like him way better than we like you.
Okay.
You're all right. You know, you'll do. But he's like cool and stuff.
He knows all the non-geeky stuff.
He's a rugged man. How the hell did they wedge that shit in? Batman, you got a pair of dikes?
Yeah, hold on. The fuck?
How do I get suckered being the guy wedged into the rack every time?
You just did it yourself.
Always the guy.
Hold on, let me
In my
hand it to you
hand.
Right, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
What I'm trying to do.
If I could move my arm, shit. Ow. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Well, maybe if I do that. There, okay. That's way more better. Ah, got it. Oh. Hey, Rock. Hey, Dan. There you go. Okay. Hey, Batman.
Yeah.
Here's your dikes back. I'm gonna keep them. Never mind. I'm gonna cut all this shit out. I got a whole lot of wires that go who knows where.
Chris,
Yeah.
we need a new compressor.
Oh shit, really?
The fan's busted off.
Alright, somebody's knocking on the big door. Somebody's opening the big door.
Yeah.
Alright. Hi there, guys.
Oh,
Welcome to
he
today's
shows up
Captain's
today.
Who?
McPhee. Oh yeah, I'll come by. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 days later, tomorrow means
Hey, McPhee!
next day.
I called you.
Hey, McPhee!
My texting me.
What are you doing?
Where? What?
Look in the back window of the van.
No, you're right here.
Oh, yo, you're over here. Hi.
What's up?
I'm doing audio stuff. I'm like an audiovisual god, pretty much. We have a live van. We're going to be doing live shows.
Visual.
I'm the guy, like, behind the scenes is where I belong. This is what I know how to do. They just put me in front of a camera a lot. What are you up to?
I'm gonna try and see if I'm gonna oil change.
You want to work on your car today.
Oil change and see if the wheels will go on my car. But when you do an oil change, you need to let it sit for an hour to let it drain. So I mean, I'm here.
No, you don't.
You at least need to let it sit for 45 minutes so it drains from the top of the engine.
No, you don't. Warm the engine up.
It's warm.
Okay, like warm, like you drove it from 28th Street to here or something?
It's warm.
Alright, you pull it in, you drain it, in 15 minutes, it's fine. maybe 20, but you don't need to let it sit for an hour. Hell, the engine's cooled off by then. Oil's a viscous liquid. It's going to adhere to every surface inside that engine anyway.
Yeah.
If anything that hasn't run out in 20 minutes isn't going to run out in the next hour, really. Like, the difference between 20 minutes and an hour on a warmed up engine is going to be like a quarter cup, if that. It's going to be a tiny amount. Go ahead and do it. You paying for hoist time, fucker?
Do you want me to?
I charge you double, just for being
That's
a
why I
dick.
said I'm gonna be here. I mean, I gotta leave in probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So you're gonna be here, but you can't actually help with anything.
No.
You're just gonna
It's
be
gonna take
here.
Give him a goddamn paintbrush.
Kicking
and
around.
set up already.
15 minutes to start to get that all that set
You
up.
better get started then, for your engine cools down. It's only 50 degrees
I
outside.
know. And then I was thinking,
Just live to give you shit. He's still bitching. Hey, Batman.
Yeah.
He's still bitching.
He's still bitching.
Ah! Oh shit, Batman.
What'd you do?
I didn't do it, but the guy ahead of me might have. No, I think it was never done. Right here, take a look. I got a box right here. You see this?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, see this conduit?
Yeah.
See how the
Yeah, I
bang?
see. It's.
Yeah,
I also see that this isn't really connected here.
yeah. We're gonna have to tear into all this shit. Ow! Follow it. Probably goes to your
That might
thing.
be. That might be our power strips or something.
Hey, Dan!
Yes.
Where are you? Right behind you.
I use the yellow drain. It's the yellow drain can.
Oh, you got a vacuum under here. Now that I've cleaned up half of it with my hair.
All right, hey, boss. What's the box right underneath your laptop there?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a heater.
Oh, because that's what this cable went to.
It's an electric space heater.
Yeah, that's what that plug's for.
All right.
You want to?
The inverter.
Do you want to pull the space heater out?
Yep.
Inverter's off. Okay. No, I want to keep the space heater. That could be pretty handy. It looks like a basic nichrome space heater. Nothing special.
There's a space heater.
There's a space heater in here. It heats space. It's what they use on
the
the
other
shuttle.
plug. The other plug went to the blue box.
All
Why
right.
is the air conditioner isn't also a heat pump? But it's not.
I'll be amazed if we can get the air conditioner to work.
I bet it worked.
We got it to turn on, and then bad things happened right away.
You started popping breakers or whatever.
Yeah.
It can only run on the shoreline, not the
All right.
battery or whatever.
So what you doing, Batman?
I'm regretting. No. I'm looking at the pneumatic system, trying to figure out. This all seems happy, except for all the gauges are
Do we
missing
have
their
to
face
get
plates.
a new compressor? Because that's going to be a thing, dude.
I thought we had one.
We have 120s. The thing is, this fans thing is all chewed up, and the
The
housing.
one we took from the TV station is 120.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one they gave us?
And I mean, it still works. It's just I'm worried about it overheating without its little cone. Although, of course, it's already sealed up anyway with no fucking vents.
Hey, Batman?
It might be all right.
How about a dual system of a 120 and a 12? What do you think of that?
I don't really have the space for it.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the cleaner for?
I don't know.
Oh, the big 30-gallon drum of it? Who
Yeah,
knows?
I don't know who sent it. I don't know what's up
I
there.
guess you got parts cleaner.
Parts washer solvent?
Is that what it is?
Can
That's
be.
what I can use it for.
Let's find
degreaser.
out. Let's find out what's
yeah,
up
make
with
sure
it.
it wasn't intended for something specific.
right. Because it didn't come with a note, so I don't know who sent it or what.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm about to probably drop the fucking old reservoir tank underneath.
Do it. Get rid of that.
And, yeah, clip out the hoses that go underneath the van. They're no longer usable.
Captain's blog supplemental. We've been marooned on this island for several days now. And we got electricity working. Haha. I don't know where he went, so I'm recording this anyway. Troublemaker. So they got video and audio kind of working. It's been my job today to actually sort out the electrics on this. When they first plugged it in and like tried to power the DC to DC converter up, AC to DC converter up to charge the batteries, something bad happened, but it actually all seems okay. I got both batteries hooked up front. We got power now. Here, I'll show you how this works. I'll show you everything I know. So turn all this off first. Now, out here, we got tech and mech. Both these go to the same place. We have a splitter that goes in here, but it plugs into 220. So since we have this single end here, we just plug it into one. We got all this working. These are the inputs and outputs for audio and video. Alright, so when the tech one is plugged in, I can go over here, I can go shore, and then the meters come up, volts, frequency. So that's the frequency as it is from consumers. And then I can select my meter. So phase A is tech, phase B is mech, and you'll notice that we got nothing there right now. Then they have a third position over here that says tech, but I don't know. Not sure what that does yet. Focus on this thing sucks. Alright, so we're switched to shore power. So I can turn on the AC mains. And then we got some lights here, so cabin lights and the work lamps. And then I'm not sure what mass flood is. I don't think that exists anymore. External floods. You'll notice it draws down the battery quite a bit. So if I go here, I go DC converter, you can see the difference when I flip this on. So now we're charging the batteries, and with all the lights on and everything, we're drawing about 10 amps. A little short of that. It's like 8 amps. Between 6 and 8 amps. So that all actually works. The 12 volt system works. The inverter that's under here, that's actually a power inverter. I had it working for like 10 minutes, but now when I turn it on, I don't get my happy buzzing noise anymore. So I got to figure that out. And then here we have rack 1. That was plugged into rack 1, so now I know that works. And you can see the speaker up there. Rack 2 is nothing plugged in, and rack 3 has that speaker plugged in. And there's like a amplifier, signal amplifier back there that's plugged into there. Inverter outlets is pretty self-explanatory. Now mechanical runs these two here. So when you have power plugged into mech, you can turn on the rooftop air conditioning unit and the utility outlets. And then if this was in generator mode, so if that switch was there, the generator was running, everything could be powered off the generator. So I had this running with the generator earlier, and I was able to power the air conditioning and all the racks and everything at the same time. So that's about where I'm at. And you'll notice that this switch is broken off here. So they actually put another one in up here. And they kind of cheaped out on this. They used like 6 gauge cable to go from the battery back to the starter motor, the generator. So if I was to try this, I need to do it without the DC converter on so we don't overload that. So I turn the DC converter off. You'll notice you can't really get the generator moving. So it's got a few things to be sorted out. Basically what I'm going to do is take some 2 gauge wire that was donated to us, this right here, and we're actually going to replace the 6 gauge cable with this 2. And I'm just going to come back here to a power distribution block so we can power other heavy duty things off of here, but most importantly we can make a short run to the terminal here for the generator. And how I got the generator to start was I used a battery and some jumper cables and hooked it up in parallel with the battery up front, and then I could hit the start button back here, and that gives me enough juice that I can actually spin it over and get her to fire up. Now I did get around to replacing the points and condenser. So here's the points. God, the focus really sucks. So here's the points. And the condenser, for those of you that don't know what a condenser is, it's a fancy name for a capacitor. And basically what I ended up doing as a test was I went downstairs and grabbed a 0.22 microfarad 600 volt DC capacitor. The stock capacitor is 0.3 at 300 volts. So this was close enough for testing purposes, and hooked this up, and the generator actually started okay, and it properly quenched the spark that goes across the points. That's what the capacitor is for, is it keeps arcing to a minimum here so it doesn't wear out the points so fast. So I've set these at the correct gap, which was 0.22, 0.20, 0.020, or 0.5 millimeters, depending on which part of the world you live in. So it's pretty successful. There's a couple of screws and washers and some nuts and other crap that's actually loose in the bottom of the power distribution unit. So I need to unhook everything in this truck and then carefully fish out all the crap that's loose in the bottom of this thing, and then figure out what the screws and stuff used to go to. And yeah, and you can tell here they had a battery boost switch. I don't think it's actually hooked up to anything. There was a wire that got pulled out of its crimp connector, but I'm pretty sure this was to solve the problem of the generator not turning over very fast. Kind of dumb. It's pretty ridiculous. So we're gonna get that sorted out, and you know, the other stuff's still hooked up, like the air compressor. That works. And that's just a spare. So that's kind of a brief tour, and that's what I know thus far. So maybe there'll be more, maybe not. We'll see.
You weren't here and now you're here, and I mean, how much can you possibly say in 30 seconds?
I'm a professional orator. I can say a page and a half in 30 seconds.
Well, there you go. I'm glad everyone's up to speed.
All right, so this is, it varies what this is named, but most of the guys that I've heard call this like a helicoil or something like that. The purpose of this is to allow you to have wire up there and store it automatically and, you know, do that. It goes down here to the breakout box. Have you opened this? No. Okay, Todd, I need a cabinet type straight blade screwdriver for opening electrical cabinets. We want to figure out what that is. Okay, because that's a top side feed. Then you get a razor knife and you pull this back a bit. Put that. We can open all this up because we're gonna investigate it. So we got this feed here. And this is a white-black pair. Yeah, you guys can do it? Okay. Yeah, it's power. And then I've got a black-red pair here. Okay, the real interesting one. Can somebody turn the heat off for a bit? Because it gets evil up here fast.
This looks like Ethernet. It's got e-conductor.
That is not Ethernet.
No,
That was actually one of the things that we were wondering is, do we want to run an Ethernet cable up here so we can have a
Yes, we're going to
Wi-Fi type antenna?
Yes. All right. Now here.
We got a nifty Wi-Fi antenna upstairs.
Huh?
We got a nifty Wi-Fi antenna upstairs.
Oh, cool.
Omnidirectional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now here. Oh, thank you. All right. Put that down. Open that box, please. Go right over there. All right. On this side, I've got. Oh wow. Thank you, sir.
Electrically, everything is safe for the night.
Okay, it's all dead? Alright, is wall power still plugged in?
The equipment that you had plugged in.
That's still hot? Okay, cool. That's all I wanted. Alright.
One is loose and one is tightened by the hand of God.
It was tightened. by the Iron Fist.
Digging the shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Who sent that one in? I
One
can't
of my
remember.
awesome fans sent this in.
Okay.
Chris, I'm taking the Mac adapter back.
Dick,
Yeah, you need.
HD TV precision video cable, 1505A, 4.5 gigahertz, shielded UL E108998.
This thing is rusted.
Is this that same Sony? That's a Hitachi. Shit.
Yeah, you got to figure that out on the inside.
I have a plan for this. That I think will work better than this.
This screw is
So
going to
I've got all kinds of cables here. I got all kinds of good shit. I'm gonna clip the ends off and get looks on. I'll show you once I can see. All right, here I got 6 conductors here of about 18 gauge
Okay. Good for signaling
controls.
control.
I have a piece of coax here that is
RG58, 59, RG6.
Just a few wires.
it's up in the gigahertz range. That's all I know. I don't think it's because I see something 4.5 gigahertz.
Yeah.
So if you want to do radar, we can do that. I got another piece of coax that is
Was that your?
Video Brilliance by Boden. That's the same thing as that one, I think, 4.5 gigahertz. And then
So,
this one
signal and
is...
Genlock.
Of course, here's the other end of video brilliance.
This one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 conductors
Number 6
of
conductor.
about 18 gauge. So we could do a lot with just this. Okay.
So we may not have to do jack to this.
I don't think we're going to have to really run any wires. We might want to run an Ethernet cable up here, but really what you do is you don't run the Ethernet cable up here, you run the antenna feed up here off your Wi-Fi rig, and you can stick on the side of this right here is a mount for a lightning rod, but you can put antenna on here too. And you've got this platform here, and we can spin this out of the way so the camera isn't, because this, so you could have a rather tall antenna here that is only going to be in your way when, you know, on camera, but you've also got the mounts here on top of the deck with standoff, so you can put shit up here.
We had added this cabling underneath. We may almost want to make a different plate down here.
Where?
This guy. Because we don't have any of those cables.
We'll get them. It's a pair of stock connectors. We're probably going to have to build our own connectors and cables. What connectors and cables do we have on here?
Well, that's just it.
Designed
We
to
don't
feed
have
that.
anything that's going to feed this right now.
Okay.
Because this is a completely different box than anything
Don't
we ever
hang
had.
from that. Bad things happen when you hang from that. I've been warned
But it'd
about
be
that.
real easy to just metal plate, put it back on here, drill whatever holes we need.
First off, find out what that is. Is that video out
That's
or
video.
Genlock in?
This video.
Then get me a signal out of that. That's your first step. Get me a picture.
I need power. There's a whole pile of other crap that I need here. I can't even.
See these?
Yeah, I see those.
Take good close-up pictures of them. Okay, now here's how you solve this, because it's already solved. Get good close-up pictures of both of those, and send those pictures to Kidwell, and say, I need this and I need this. He's probably got them in... It would actually not at all surprise me if we had these in stock here already. We got a lot of big
Here's
Amphenol
the
connectors.
issue. This control unit, we don't have anything to control it.
Don't care. That's what we have. That's what we're going to make work, because that's an industry standard, and I got 3 TV stations in town
I'm not saying
where
that,
the head of engineering is a buddy of ours.
Well, then maybe we should ask him for something a little simpler
They'll
than
be
all
here
of
on
this.
Monday.
They're coming on Monday?
Yes. I'm already on this.
Okay.
You cannot carve out equipment, gut shit, and make custom hack jobs. We're not doing that. This is a standard. We're going to stick with it, and there's a reason it's a standard. It means I can get parts for it. We're going to stick with it.
It's for this unit. If we don't have the cabling and the controller for this doesn't mean shit.
The controller for that was sitting on his desk.
Right, but we don't have the other half of it.
No, but we've got half of it, and that gives me 2/3 of the system. That means there's only one box I got to get, and everything works.
Get the box.
I'll get the box. It's a lot better than rewiring everything from scratch. Don't overcomplicate my system, dude, because we've never had this issue before.
There's a lot easier way to do this.
There is a lot easier ways to do this,
A lot easier, and I can have it up and running in a day.
Write it out for me. Show me the whole plan and show me that you have all the parts and you can absolutely make it work. And then you'll make a model of it up and running and working and reliable and safe and stable. And then
We've already got it.
show me what you got. The Pelco system?
No.
What?
The Sony camera that remember Bill worked on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. All we got to do is put the camera up here. All the communications is done. All of the signaling is done. The video all works. All we got to do is power the damn thing and send the video back. That's it.
Go get the Sony camera.
It's already in the van.
It's in the van.
Yeah.
Bring it up here.
Give me a second.
No, you're shooting what? There's a ladder. He can do it. He's young and
I'm up
spry.
with shit.
He's quite rugged, you know. Look at him. He's practically a lumberjack.
Get a Phillips driver?
We have a dozen of them. What do you need?
No, I mean up here.
Oh,
So
no.
we're gonna take this off. We'll take these out and get the color off.
All right. Todd.
Yo.
Damn it, Todd. I hate it when you do this. All right. Where's the rest?
The rest of it. This is the other half.
That's a standard CCU.
This powers it up and does
Where's
all
the cable?
It's upstairs.
Go get it.
Okay.
Go get everything you need to make this work.
Sure.
You need to be able to do remote pan, tilt, and zoom.
We've got a Arduino,
Show me what you got.
but I can get that powered up and I can get that working.
Show me what you got. Okay.
You got a Phillips down there and I'll take this one out?
Yeah, stand by. Take out the camera, but not the back piece.
That's what I was planning on doing. I already got the cables.
Okay. I gotta figure out an audio out. You too, man. Hey, kids! You're short. Just so you know, you're never going to grow any taller than you are right now.
No, you lied.
Absolutely true.
No.
Yeah, what about your brother?
We got every single day.
Not that you know of, you should have heard what happened to him.
No. I was calling with my sister. Yes. Open night.
This is going to need an Allen key to get it off the plate.
Yeah? Don't take it off the plate, leave it on the plate. Hey, Ed?
Yeah.
Come on down here a second. I couldn't get lucky enough with that. Ooh, God. Pretty sure lights aren't supposed to feel like that. That's a light. That's totally a light. I have a puzzle for you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All of these on the back. If it's a female here, the other end has to be a male. Okay? So if it's a male here, the other end has to be a female. I need for these two, and then, well, these four. Okay? I've got these four sorted out. If I had these four, if I had just these two, really, we could feed line level audio out of here. If we can feed line level audio out of here, we can feed it into an amplification system anywhere. Okay, so we could just come up, cables here, dirt.
So I'll find the cables that go there.
Find the other side,
Oh, that's easy.
chase those cables.
Would we really want to do that though?
Yes, we would, and we want to start with being able to take two audio cables out of here and run them into that so that we can feed live audio and video from here directly onto the live stream. Just hardline patch. That's the first easiest test.
This is coming from the live stream.
No, this is going to the live stream.
No, it's coming out of that camera.
Oh, okay, okay, but it's not from the live. Okay, let me see what you're saying. We also need to. This is vid 1, vid 2, vid 3, vid 4, Blackburst, program 1, program 2, and Genlock. There needs to be. Go in the back. See this top patch panel?
Yeah.
Those wires there need to be those wires there. And they need to be in order, and they need to be labeled, and I'll get you some special tape to label them with.
Yeah.
All right.
3.
Actually, we're going to do this right. We're doing a fucking label maker. Label maker.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Earlier when you...
Did we get any new labels yet?
I'm working on that. All right. What do you got?
There's the Arduino.
There's the Arduino. Okay.
Just gotta pull it out of there.
Yeah. But that controls PTZ.
Yes.
No, that controls
It
PT,
controls-
no Z.
No, it does Z,
It does. The Arduino's doing Z.
focus,
Okay.
and PTZ. We're not gonna use the PT because it's already on that.
Yeah.
So
But this is doing zoom and focus.
yes,
So the Arduino, how does the Arduino talk to this?
Ethernet. Well,
Yeah.
serial to here.
Where is it?
It's right here in my hand.
Okay.
Right here.
Come here. Set this down right here. So it's a simple serial connection that we've already worked out to be able to control remote, focus, zoom.
Yes.
So you have documentation of it.
Yes.
And that's serial.
It's serial. Yes.
Okay. Can you make a box? Okay. What's this person?
It's just
That's the bitch. That cable's the bitch.
extension.
Okay.
And we've got as long of extension we need. We can make it as long as we want.
It's possible that one of the cables that's up there, we might be able to make it do this.
I need to know how many wires in here we're actually using.
We look for this. That's the cable we're looking for.
You're not going to find it.
If that's not up there, then
But what's in this wire?
it's just if you look, there's probably the two big ones are probably power, and then you've got all of your signaling that goes back to the control unit. It controls iris and all the other fun shit that goes along with it. There's a whole pile of stuff.
Pull that camera down. You've got it. Because I need to see something.
But I think by doing this, we eliminate a whole headache.
Find this plug in that box. We have a headache, but it's not the headache you know. Alright, so we've got, that's our
Hitachi, no box.
But the Hitachi has video out, 12 volts in. Those are the two things we need the most. And then remote.
We've got to be able to focus it and zoom it too.
Well, there's a lens control right here. That plugs into the lens. Let's take a look at what we actually have. Okay, so the lens is controlled right out of here.
Well, it's actually controlled out of the unit that's up there. There's a different
Control
plug
it.
that plugs into it.
Control
This doesn't.
That's handling auto iris. The camera's telling it what it wants in real time. This is off a standard lens controller, which is a standard Canon lens, and man, documentation for that shit you can drown in. There's tons of documentation to tell you how to hook. That'll fit that camera right there.
Actually, I think it's the same model lens on it right now.
It's quite possible. It's a 20x. This gives us everything we want out. We get composite out, we get component out. Before we jump into the all-new system, because yes, this can work. Yes.
Pretty quickly.
But if I do this, we don't match any other truck in the world. It's all our own system. I know, but I'm trying not to do that. Let's dig deep into this, because up there is a commercial product. Documentation exists, and the guys that hooked this up are used to having to do exactly what we're doing right now. They need to pin out and everything. It exists, let's find it. This is a viable backup if we can't. But I'm not going to crack this for at least 2 weeks. Because by that point I'll admit defeat on this, but I think we can do this. And this is a way better camera than that. And that's not a bad camera.
They're both nice cameras. I could take the zoom unit off of this, drop it on that. For all that matters.
For outdoor use, I think this is better. I think I got more reach here.
I don't know.
That is the 5,000. What's GLN? Genlock. Genlock.
That's Genlock, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, the biggest problem I've got with this, I have no way of controlling the zoom and focus.
You do.
Well,
You do, you just don't know what it is. It's going to be a low voltage control signal on a wire.
it could be RS-232, could be anything. I mean, we've got to figure it out.
Let's figure it out. We're smart people.
This we already have figured out.
This is going to be very similar to that. Start not with the camera, but with the control unit. Let him.
The control unit is proprietary to Troll.
Somebody has a pinout on the
there's
mast.
no on the mast maybe.
That's
on that Troll unit, no.
You don't care. You need the pinout on the mast. That's going to give you enough to work from.
The Troll HD, that whole box,
Yeah.
that stuff on the bottom, that's proprietary to Troll.
There's got to be a pinout. It might just say data plus, data minus, power restricted, but there's got to be a basic pinout of it because the people that install this on the truck have to have that data. I hang with broadcast engineers. They know.
I'm with you.
And if you can't find it, I'll call the guy that gave it to us and he'll have the fucking book. He's meeting me Monday at noon. And if you send me an email with the exact make and model of what I got up there, I will get you the book.
Bring him over to my office.
Okay? Why?
We'll have a meeting together. Figure this shit out.
Be here Monday at noon. Well, he'll be here and I'll get video. Put this back, plug it in. This is a solution, but it's not the optimal solution. You've been a musician for a long time and played on a lot of stages. What gear do you want to use when you're going on stage live? That or that? You want to use that.
I don't think it much matters.
Because that's going to break. It's going to happen. If you put it on a truck and hang it out in the weather, it's going to break someday.
Somebody's not going to open the door all the way.
I understand.
We only got one of those.
I'm going with that. Because that's going to break every other week. And when that breaks, the only person that can fix it is you or Bill.
That's more
There
than,
you
that's
go.
more than just me. See, you've got backups. There's no backups. If I learn this, I'm going to be the only one who knows this.
When's the last time you saw Bill?
He's coming tomorrow, or Friday.
Totally is. Absolutely.
I talked to him today. He's coming on Friday. So his wife. And you're doing it?
He took off for the night.
I don't know if it makes it or just reads it. So we can start harassing the hell out of me. That's my job. He's working on getting this done.
I've been working on it. I'm trying to years for it, so I can map it out.
No, just set it on the desk. It's temporary. If I may be getting a better one on Monday if I do it, but if I don't,
We should use the tabs on already. We're not using it up here. I can slap it in here and it frees up the desk.
myself out of it.
We're not using it for anything. It worked great in here. Let's give it.
I'm with you. Where the fuck do you go? Oh, on speaker. Really? Hey, Ed?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Huh?
He's reattaching the camera you asked
Oh,
him to.
okay. Let me know when you're done with the camera.
Let him know when you're done up there.
How did you take that? Oh, because of the thing. That's why you did that. I understand now. It's okay. It's okay.
Chris,
Yes, my love.
are we, the kiosk that's over in the VSL, are we deploying that there, or is that there for Doogie's?
Is there another
experimentation?
kiosk in this area?
No.
In this room? Then plan on deploying that in this room somewhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be there. I don't know if Doogie's experimenting with it or not.
Thanks.
But I'll bet Doogie would know that. Because he's smart. He knows stuff.
Doogie has left the building.
please go upstairs and get me one of the desk mount microphones, the little ones that sit flat on the desk with the goose on?
The only ones I know that are up there are the ones that we're actively using. I don't know if we have any spares.
See if we do an old radio. I'm pretty sure we have. We had a lot of those, so I'm pretty sure we can find one knocking around.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, we're recording. Hi. Okay. All right, come on down here and let me love you all over. Don't drop tools. It makes people sad. Alright, set that there. Set this out there. This is heavier than that. Come on, anytime now. Set that out there. I'm going to have you start working on the audio I/O because that's nice, mellow Zen solder mojo. We need to figure out, you've got a breakout from the I/O bay. Start figuring out what cable is what. Okay, they're all like zip tied together. Clip the zip ties and start it out. You can tone them out.
Most of them are labeled.
Okay,
so
see if they're labeled in a useful way.
All right.
Because when I was looking at them earlier, I didn't see labels that were like vid 1, vid 2. They were labeled weird things. You gotta move.
Vid 3 was actually laying back there, which is why when we plugged in vid 3 here.
Hi, Todd.
When we plugged in vid 3 to the monitor and we couldn't get it to work, it's because the wire that was up here plugged in vid 3 wasn't vid 3.
Oh, okay. Well, sort it out.
Vid 3 was replaced.
Todd, get behind me, please. Yeah. Amp is off. Okay, Todd.
Good Lord, man. I'm gonna be a contortionist.
No, you want to come the other side. It's easier. Right. You can do whatever side you want, but the other side was easier for me. But I'm a skinny little fuck, so what do I know?
True. Okay, what are we doing?
Take a look at the cables, at what goes where. These are important. When we take these out of here, we want to put them in the right order on the other one.
Okay, that's easy enough. We'll go 1, 2, 4, 5.
Well, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. On this console, channel 3 is dead.
Oh.
This cable doesn't do anything yet. These, what are they labeled?
Main out.
Okay, this is main outs, left and right. You'll need those later. That should be everything?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, Ed. Oh, shit.
You Velcro it down.
I Velcroed it down. I got it off.
Alright.
Hey, cool, the Velcro came with it. Alright.
Even better.
Ed, take that damn thing. Got a big-ass piece of Velcro. I'm just going to put this
like
on the ceiling.
industrial strength. Man.
It is industrial strength Velcro, actually. I'm just going to throw that away. Because it's just asking for pain.
Pain and suffering.
Hey, Todd.
Yes, sir.
I got a mixing gun, so
you do indeed. You do indeed.
Okay, Todd.
Yes.
Plug in 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the rest according to the scripture. And that over, so it's out of the way for now. Ed, I need that blue screwdriver wherever it wandered off to.
There you go.
Wow, this is a way older model. I like the other one better, Todd. Todd!
What?
Hang on.
4, 3.
This console, wait a minute, Todd. This is a totally different model.
Yeah, it does the same shit.
No, it doesn't. It does a lot less. I need the other console.
Why?
We can take the rack gears, because this one, first off, I don't have my 4 sub-outs. I don't have tape in. I don't have any of my assigned buses. I lose all that shit. This is a really simple, dumb mixer. This is a classic 1604. It's not the VLZ series. let's see if we can take the ears off this and put them on the other one.
You have to and take the back end will flip back.
Yeah, it's got the rotopod, so we're cool there, and we can rack mount it if the ears fit. So let's see if we can take the ears off this and put them on there, because the other one's a way better mixer.
Think so?
Oh God, yes.
Look at it. I thought they were pretty much the same.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this mixer. They are the same in that they're both 16-channel mixers, but the minute you want to go beyond just the basic 16 input channels, it's a whole different world.
Yeah, but what are we really going to use it for in here?
A lot, actually. But let me take an ear off, and if one ear will fit the other, which it may or may not, but if it'll fit, this is really well suited as a dumb mixer, whereas the other one's much more suited as how much can you fit in 16. Alright, take this and set it out there. I need that other mixer.
Put the ears on it?
No, I'm going to see if this ear will fit. So bring it here and I'll check. That's what Daddy needed. Thank you.
No dead cat for it, but we're
I'll,
Hold on, it's the same.
I have one around here somewhere.
Oogie.
You got a bad channel on the other one.
Huh?
You got a bad channel on the other one too, don't you? Channel 3 is dead. Right?
Channel 3 is dead. It's not the same.
It's not the same?
It's not the same. They look the same, but in reality, they are very different. But
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm really sure they're different. But
Well, because if you flip that thing back, does it change it? That's all I'm getting at.
if I what? Oh, flip this? No, the ears grab down here.
Will it line up on the other side though?
Is it for the...
No, you took the one off the right.
Oh.
The length is a little
The one on
different
the
too.
left is still on that one.
Yeah, the length is different.
Yeah, but if the right
We're gonna
one
have to get a set of ears to fit this one, but that's $100. Put that back on the other one.
It's 100 bones, huh?
It's $100, but we're doing a fundraiser to make this happen anyway. So I'm comfortable rolling with that for now. And for now, this can just sit on the desk. Plug it back in the way it was. This is gonna have to stay for now. But yeah, this one has the 4 sub-outs. It's got assignable mix buses. It's got a lot more.
What are we gonna do this? What are we gonna use the sub-outs for, other than? Just curious.
I have to patch into a 6-channel discrete sound system at Rosa Park Circle.
Okay.
And this board has control room outputs and things like that. So when you want to hear something and listen to, and feed something else out, you can do that.
Now, you said that you might have a line on another board as well, right?
Another mixing console.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the other board I have a line on is not a mixing console, but I do have a line on other mixing consoles. But the one I was talking about is one of these.
Oh.
A video switcher.
Gotcha. Because you said you had a meeting on Monday with
Yeah,
Guy.
he's coming.
Okay.
And he's bringing Rex, so it's going to be fun. Rex
Cool.
likes us.
Hey, my only question is there a station we don't have a contact with, and why not?
A couple. Hey Todd, while you're back there, patch this in on 7, I think is open.
Need a condom.
We got power, we got phantom. Audio check on 7. Are we patched in for the outputs?
Yeah.
Is this plugged into power?
Crowd 75?
No, it can't. You can't plug it into power yet
It's not plugged
because we don't have speakers to it. We had to move the amp, and your cables aren't long enough. So we're gonna move the amp to a different spot later on. I had to get out of the way because Doogie's doing stuff, dangerous stuff. All right, we're gonna leave this alone. The thing to do first is let's get video feeds in and out and Genlock in and out and start seeing what we can do with that. Let's see if we can get any love out of the camera on top. Let's just start with some fundamental research.
Yeah, we don't. I've looked into that camera already. I've spent hours on that camera already. That's why I wanted to do something different, because it's more than I've got time for. Quite honestly.
I understand, but this whole thing is more than you have time for.
No, I can only do what I can do.
All right. Let's start working on. We know there's going to be fundamental equipment we're going to need in here.
Well, let's get the mixer up there. Move the dang laptop out of the way.
Well, the mixer can't go up.
No.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Using these, I can make an extension.
I mean, you talked about a different mixer hooking it up, but you know,
cover these so they don't get shorted.
That's kind of janky.
Or I can do the pain in the ass thing and rerun those wires.
Oh, for those, no, don't worry about that. We're going to move the amp later.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be fine. What you two can do is start. Did you dig out the 4 cameras like I told you earlier?
I got 2 cameras.
You got 2?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Here.
Where?
One. You're sitting on one of them.
Oh, and they're expecting the AMA at 9.
All right. Take this.
Well, do your AMA right here in the front of the.
Yeah, you can do the AMA from here.
Okay.
That's easy. All right. Todd, let's start working on fundamental things we're going to need, Genlock, stuff like that. I'm going to move the laptop to the other side, because we can put the main here. You take this and start getting these powered up. We're going to need power systems for it.
120 or run it off at 12?
They all run on 12.
You want to plug it on the wall or van power?
I want to plug it in the wall.
Okay.
But I want you to get a video feed out of that into camera 2. I want you to, he's got another camera somewhere, get that into camera 3.
It's sitting on the floor out there.
Camera 3 is the one in back. Camera
Okay,
2
then
is
4.
open.
But just, I want to see all those inputs over there with a camera on them.
Yeah.
I want to have cameras up and burning in and testing. So take that.
2 is open right now, 4 is open right now. So, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Don't care. You should. Don't care.
Once we get to, if I can get that mixer going, we could run through the MDH feed up to master control for testing, and we could play with it and show everybody what we're doing.
Yeah, well, the idea is we can get a feed coming out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
In a thing, and they can watch us.
That's what I just,
we've got.
I think I just said it.
You did. We've got 2 cameras on us right now. Once we get that going, we can switch. We got to do Genlock. What else do we got to do?
This is the live stream right now, right?
Yeah.
That is a live stream right now, and once we get our mojo tight, we can just patch right into the cable. But where I want to get is I want to patch into the cable from the side of the van. I want to have a program, because we've got program out. We've got program out for audio and video. We should be able to stuff right up into there.
Yeah. Do we... I'm going to ask this again. I know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
What?
Do we have labels for the label maker?
I don't know. I think maybe.
Which label maker?
Go hunting label makers. There's a couple.
The new Brady that we got, I don't know, what, 3-4 months ago?
Go see what you can find.
Last I knew, the big one, the handheld one by Dymo.
Yeah.
The last person I know who was actually using that was Doogie, and that was 3 months ago. I have no idea where it is.
Patrick, go look. Find it. Check the tool room. Check on his desk.
Check in the computer
because
lab.
You don't know, nobody else knows. The only way we're going to know is if you actually find it. So go.
Computer lab, Doogie's desk.
Haystack.
You're not. It's check the tool room, check Doogie's desk. If it isn't in either of those places, then we don't know where it is.
Computer lab. Check the computer
What's
lab.
all the condoms for DB9? I got a pile of them here. I don't know where they came from. They're in the box.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move the laptop.
I'm making a hole right now.
Wow, we're collecting screwdrivers back here apparently.
I hear that's a thing that happens with live van. Todd?
Yeah.
Don't hand metal things over rack 1, please. Doogie does not have the top on that.
Why?
Because he's actively working on it.
Well, it's not working on it now.
I'm just saying, if we drop something metal in there,
Can we put
the world will explode. Huh?
Can we put something over top for the time being so that nothing falls in there?
I happen to have its lid right here, but I have no way of securing that lid down, and with the van moving and all that, I don't want to risk the lid falling in there. So, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, a little bit screwed, Todd. We've been here before. It's okay.
Can fall in?
We can take that out of there.
It doesn't look like it's falling, but I could be wrong.
I moved stuff. The lid can fall in. With the van moves a lot because you're all fat.
There's that.
You're all fat. That's the problem. Alright, I'm going to put this on this side. So we still have the IRC. I'm going to put this thing, which is surprisingly heavy for how big it is, back here on the shelf. Call it good. Alright, so you want to bring your video feeds in there, up on
Yeah, that's
the
part of
thing.
the reason why I wanted the label maker, so I could match.
We can't permanently mount it. What we can do right now is just do a proof of concept and start getting things working. We can't final mount stuff and like bundle and tie and do. Genlock's all going to go to hell because we're going to have to change cable lengths eventually. But a lot of what's in here has to come out as we do the electrical side of things, the foundational shit. Which is why I'm like, let's get the camera on top working, because that's something that's not going to change.
Right, but that I could get it working with that if I had. But
I understand.
Can't get
I
it
understand
working
your
with that.
position. I think
just
we
can't.
can. Okay, then you can't. You got a rack screw. You got a run screw as well. Oh look, and there's a Pakistan and there's a Israel screw.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Do we have enough cables to make all this work down here, or am I going to have to drag some down?
You're gonna have to drag a bunch down. Just grab a wad.
There is a whole box of robotics, I think.
Yeah? I know we have a metric shit ton of BNC cables, so I'm not worried.
This is true.
Alright, sir, you're going to want that plug. You should have 2 holes now on the white power strip down by your elbow.
This one here.
Yep, one of the holes is kind of hidden. Let me know when you're
3 of them
good. There's 3?
Yeah.
I only saw 2. Alright, are you good?
That's on.
Alright, and AC, I got power.
Sweet.
I got video happening. I got some fun shit happening up here. Alright.
Plug this one in. It'll be our Genlock stuff.
That's your thing. Alright. No. That little box is no right being that damn heavy.
Oh, crazy.
I don't think it's gonna do anything without Genlock.
It looks unhappy currently.
It looks very unhappy, but I happen to know that you know a thing or two about this kind of thing. You ready to rock? You got all the... You gotta do a Genlock feed out of the thing down there?
Maybe.
It's gonna want Genlock.
Well, I can also Genlock it on of itself. There's a black burst right out of that unit.
Alright.
So I can...
Start doing that thing you do. I'll get out of your way. For all the viewers at home, you're going to want this reference. Here's what the panel looks like. 4 video inputs, black burst, program 1 and 2 out, and Genlock out. And then we've got our audio, which is mic and line 1 left and right, mic and line 2 left and right, line 1 and 2 left and right. So this is, we're using these as like the mic inputs. These are our program outs. So we've got 2 stereo pairs out, and then we've got the old IFB feeds. I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably use that for in-ear monitor feeds. They come into here. God, this camera's good in low light. They come into here where we've got a pair of humbucker things. I'm guessing this is on the 2 program outputs. I could be wrong. That may have happened once. And then they feed up here, and then they come out into the rat's nest. And we're just sorting that out. How's it going, Todd?
Don't know yet. Not looking promising, but you know. Might have to throw in the slam switcher.
No, Todd, no.
I think we've got another.
Slam switchers make baby Jesus cry.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a Crown 2 F-Series. This is what I believe is our battery charger.
I'm going to try.
Okay, there's your info. Can you read? Yeah, you guys can read that good. DC output 13 volts at 60 amps. This is designed to maintain 6 lead acid cells in series.
What is this powering?
What is what powering?
This wall work. What's this? Oh, it's this. Shit.
There you go.
That's not good.
Why? It's not permanent. This is just a temporary setup.
No, but I need that to test.
What?
Well, I wanted to try battery power on this instead of AC power to see if that's our culprit.
For the noise?
Well, for the weird signal and shit, I want to bring it over and just on battery power, external battery power. See if
Find a wall wart that fits it.
That's my next.
Yeah, I'd head downstairs. Look down and right in front of you. Look for the orange outlets down and directly between your legs. Middle rack. See the orange outlets? No, up from there. It's under the desk. You'll see them.
Yeah.
All right, those are hot.
Okay.
I got those working.
Okay. All right, give me a minute.
All right. Good, clear, clean, crisp video signal on 3. All right, then this can go. Sorry, Bob. That one's fixed. Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
I got you a shiny new cable now if you want it. How do you like that?
Oh,
Love it.
What? Oh.
trying to give you a little bit more light.
The camera's got excellent low light characteristics. Besides, with the backlighting, I'm very dramatic. Hey, Ed.
You're dramatic standing in sunshine.
I need...
All right, 2 is working. Excellent.
2's working?
Yep.
All right. Get another camera patched in. You should have at least 3 cameras feeding into here at this point.
Next to overacting, there's a picture of Chris Boden.
All right, you got another camera anywhere?
There's cameras in the drawer, but I
Todd said he had 2.
Next to Raging Thespian, it says, see Chris Boden.
What?
I'm lacking the connectors for the power supply.
Balls.
Now, I actually told the IRC that I need some, and I specified exactly what I need, and I think Anonymous...
The 4-pin XLRs?
Yeah,
we always need those.
He's going to go ahead and order us some. He said he can...
Monoprice is a great place to get them cheap.
Yeah.
All right.
You just threw the cable. All right, never mind.
Oh, do you need that cable?
I was gonna.
Patrick, hand me that cable.
I got another one.
Okay. The white one you're standing on.
Well, you said, hand me that cable, and then Todd, you said to Todd, oh.
Hey, Todd.
What?
Daddy loves you. Here.
Hey, Daddy, what about all these?
Leave them be. I'm using them.
Todd loves you more than I do.
Damn it.
Why do you gotta be stealing shit from Todd? Why you gotta be like that? Why do we have a rear view mirror? Alright. Okay, so, live, hey, Patrick, hold the camera and check your phone. You can't do both. You can't. You can't do both what?
Moose said that it's been added to the wish list.
Okay, cool.
It was kind of important, so I figured you'd want me to check it.
We can't have it right now, so it's not that. What the fuck do you... Oh my god.
And apparently Moose also added a disclaimer to the end of her emails for confidential only.
Here. Throw that away. Alright. Editor.
All right, Todd, the connector that's underneath...
What? What'd you do? What'd you do?
Oh, shit. Got a crazy looking signal, but I might be.
But you got a signal?
I got something.
Someone set us up the bomb.
Do we have
It's not
Genlock?
right yet. It's not right
Of course
yet.
it's not right yet.
It's just not.
We have audio in and out. Hey, shit. I can stand there. Okay. You are here, you go here. Alright.
It's a little funky. But
Is there power to... That isn't powered, it's dumb. Fuck.
Well, it may be powered by one of the other 2 speakers.
No, it's not. It's just a dumb speaker. You know how I know? Because that's the only wire that goes into it. So this only works if you plug it into headphones somewhere. Hey, Todd.
yeah.
See this?
Yeah.
Plug it into the headphone port on the front of the mixing console. Thank you. Alright. Now, I've got you, and you do... I don't even want to know what the hell these are. Oh, they're labeled 509C and 503. I feel so much better knowing that. And then I've got this with a pin. just hang, just for fun. Okay. So I see all the cables here hooked up, but they're not labeled meaningful things. They're like V121.
What do you think I said?
They're ordered. They're ordered. Labels are on the way for Jesus.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
What we're going to need is a patch bay for XLRs. Okay, this is the one that keeps confusing me. This one doesn't. You ain't from around here. You don't belong.
That's a speaker wire.
That's a speaker wire, yes. Shit, that's what I'll do. I'll just take... Oh, really? Oh my god. There. Yes.
So we're looking at the program bus.
Come on.
Preset bus. See if that thing gives us any love. Just dirty love.
Alright. Hey, Todd, show me your dirty love. Come here. Come here and show me your dirty love. I like it.
It's so janked up.
That's input.
Yes.
The external speaker, I swear to God, has an external speaker output jack.
What?
I can't make this shit up.
So you can daisy chain them together?
That's what I gotta think. It's original, it's from WPIX. It's got a PIX sticker on it. So that's first gen shit in this truck. Alright, those are all... Okay, and these come out.
Oh, that box is on.
Alright, editor,
Uh-huh.
can you find the tone set? Do you know what a tone set is?
No.
You don't know what a tone set is?
Box and Hound.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know where it is.
Check.
It used to be in the tool room.
Check in the tool room.
Yeah, it'd be the first place.
If it's not in the tool room, check in the cafe kitchen.
Patrick, can you go looking for it and see if you can find it?
Sure, I'm gonna.
If I had that, I could tone these out, and then I'd be cool.
I'm gonna set this right up.
Can you
out.
plug this into the black burst out in that bottom device there?
Sure, I can do that for you. Daddy loves you.
Right about there. That's gonna fall.
Okay, black burst out.
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Sync blank VI color black.
I think so.
Okay. Color black 1. You're in. All right. Of course, it's lame. It's all lame.
It is lame.
It's lame, Todd.
Lame.
It's crummy.
Lame.
Is what it is. It's crummy.
Yeah.
Remember that? Nobody uses crummy anymore.
Remember, uses shitty,
Yeah.
which this is.
Nobody uses rats anymore either. Remember that? I was a little kid when that was popular.
Yeah,
Rats and crummy.
Yeah,
Editor,
see?
you need to find a whole bunch of panel mount XLR fittings, male and female. You're going to need about half a dozen of each, give or take. Maybe 8 of each. So start shopping.
Well, let's see what the program bus looks like. The program bus is reasonable. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe the preset bus is just shot.
Hey Todd,
Yo.
the switcher sucks.
Program bus looks good.
Yeah?
The color's a little funky yet, but I think that's...
Well, we haven't set color phase on it.
No, I know. We haven't said anything. Light is fucking bright. Right in my face, bright.
You know why we put that there?
It pissed me off.
So you'd have something to bitch about.
It pissed me off.
Is it working? There you go. Doogie did it.
At least I'm not pissed on.
That's not so bad. It's my Tuesday nights. No, it's not, it's not. What the hell is that?
It's jank.
It's jank, Todd. Damn it. It's A152 and 3. They're probably I'll bet that's the IFB output. Alright, so we got 4 audios going up there, doing what they're supposed to do, being good. They ain't bugging nobody. So this is what we have to sort out patching for. And then we'll be the cool kids. Okay.
We will.
Totally! That's the secret to being the cool kids, Todd.
Yeah?
Yep, I got it all worked out here, I do. I'm going to have editor put a patch panel together. We'll tone these out, we'll flag them. This says IFB, it's an IFB to the ECP. What the hell's an ECP? Todd, what's an ECP?
Electronic control processor?
I don't think in this instance.
I don't know.
Oh, Todd. Oh, my battery's going low. That might be it for the blog today, Todd.
Damn it.
Tell him you love him.
Oh, I love your blog. Internet. Whoever's watching.
Don't love the whole internet. You might get a virus.
Yeah. We're already feeding this one into the van, or
We are feeding it into the van, but not with gen lock.
so we need a gen lock signal.
This one, the one coming out into the van is coming out of the monitor. But we can take this off,
No.
and we're going to need to take the video feed out of the camera and feed it into the van.
Nope.
No.
Here's Terminator. Don't trip on it. Let's see if
And then kill it.
Oh, now freaking works.
I'm going to replace this wire so it's not hanging like this.
What's that in place? Good gen lock. Three. Now I get 2 good gen lock signals. That goes over. Do that. And it comes back. Okay. I wonder if those other 2 cameras are set up properly.
Well, one camera's in the back, the other one is sitting on the speaker. The one that we're not seeing is the live stream camera.
Well, these 2 here, the gen lock is not working. This one is. Synced up nice.
That's the one on the speaker.
That's the one on the speaker. I can sync this one, but
Boy, the focus on this camera sucks so bad. It won't focus unless I'm right on top of you. It's like it's in macro mode.
yeah, the color's all fucked up on that too.
Is there a macro mode on this thing?
Yeah, usually. Alright, it's gonna be like that, let's see. Let's do this. So if I use this as my gel lock in. Just all over this.
I have an earworm. I can't get rid of it. 46 and 2 by tool. It's constantly playing in my head. I just can't get rid of it.
So if I do a gel lock, because this is weird, because if I do this, now I have two cameras. Funky colors.
IRC, I do apologize. It looks like we're going to have to reschedule the AMA for tomorrow because we're just busy doing this. I know I promised you tonight. I'm sorry. It's just getting too late to do it now. I don't know how many people want to stay up to midnight doing it. Then again, I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning playing music.
So, I mean, we got 2 of the 3. That was just jammed out.
That one was
That's
working
the one
fine.
that's first in the line.
Well, let's just go take a look at that camera. Sometimes these cameras need to be set to use gel lock. Sometimes they're just not. Usually there's a battery pack still on this one. Ha! Look at that shit. That. Oh.
Todd,
Yeah.
there's a hell of a lot of cables coming out of this end. I'll be back in just a bit. Tell me you're setting black balance.
No, I'm trying to read the screen.
Oh, okay.
I can't, and there's no way I can easily see it, so. And this thing is completely different than the other cameras.
That's what makes it exciting, Todd. You're learning new skills.
Call it what you want.
I'll be back.
Okay. See what we got on this side. Mic level, microphone, VCR, monitor out.
We might want to clean up some of this ugly when we got the chance.
What else? Wow, except for those
Focus on this camera is so finite. Right now, you're in focus, and now the camera's in focus.
That's the lens.
Huh?
That's the lens.
Yeah, I know. Problem is if I zoom all the way out, it won't focus for crap.
We need to find out how to set Genlock, turn Genlock on and off likely, on a DXC D30 Sony video camera.
Say that one more time. Guys, we need your help. How do you set Genlock on a Sony DXC
D30.
D30?
Better question. Who has an open IRC terminal?
Great question. I have an open IRC terminal down in electronics.
Because that's so helpful up here.
Yeah, no shit. Listen, just tell me telepathically.
This one's Genlock look nice.
This one's still connected to Genlock and Master Control.
Yeah. I could probably key off of this one if I really wanted to.
And this cable right here is intended for output to the live stream.
That sounded expensive.
Good thing it wasn't. Just the power.
Oh, excuse me. Holy hell, that was tasty.
Genlock. Okay, so there's the Genlock in on that one. That one should be Genlock's. Worst case, I run two Genlock signals out.
Well, one of the connectors can be repopulated.
Okay.
We need cable 135. That's 127. I have no fucking clue what this one is. 135.
We should lock in camera 3.
Okay, you got another Genlock?
I can give you another Genlock.
We can use Genlock on this port right here.
Okay. See if I got a reasonably short cable here. It's hardly reasonably short.
You got a long one, I can get you a short one.
Yeah.
I got a short video cable.
Here. Yeah, I don't need great big long ones in here. That's for sure.
Go on this camera.
Okay, editor. Take that other signal, or that other Genlock signal. Now, where do we got that thing going, by the way? That's on that second one back. I'm assuming it's that one. So that second Genlock signal, run it to this camera. Oh, no wonder.
Run it to the camera and back?
Hold on.
That's the two cameras that are independent. The third one is
That's this one.
correct.
So, I don't, yeah, these, if they're Genlock, I'm okay. This one, the only way we're going to get that Genlock properly is to bring it into the feed. Now, if I can get these three cameras Genlocked up, we can be good to go down here.
Okay,
so
what I'll do is I'll set Genlock 1 to go to this camera and Genlock 2 to go to that one.
they're both locked right now.
They're both locked?
I think what was happening
Okay,
is
so then this Genlock, where do you want it to go?
Over here. Okay, leave these two just the way they are. And we're going to grab,
This one isn't going to be long enough.
we're going to grab this Genlock signal.
This is video out, right? Video out from the van.
Yeah, I don't need that yet.
This one can be Genlock to this camera. Where's that?
This is there. Okay.
That's Genlock.
This is Genlock.
Yep.
Okay. And then where's the feed to the van?
Feed going to the van is that cable right there.
which means we're broadcasting dead air right now to the live stream.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah, give us a second. We're working on shit. It's IRC after dark, so I can say shit. I don't know about the blog, but then again, I hear Captain cuss all the time, and I really don't care.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Genlock?
I got all three cameras functioning.
Then
Yay.
why am I bluer than a Smurf?
Because we haven't set color phase. Genlock, until you set Genlock, your colors are going to be just jank. So
Okay.
yeah. So I gotta, here is our video out to the world. Actually, we
never unplugged that cable.
We didn't unplug that cable, they should still
It's
see
just
it.
not going to be Genlock, so it might be wonky.
Now, what I could do is, this video in.
That cable is going into the monitor.
Yeah.
It's not hooked anything.
Not, well, no.
No, it should be hooked to the van.
It should be hooked to the van, so I should be getting a signal to the van, or from the van into that monitor. But I don't know that that monitor is even functioning properly, to be honest.
It was.
It was.
Until you unplugged it.
It was plugged in, and it still don't freaking work.
Well, it was acting as a preview for this camera.
Well, we can verify that that still works, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it do not. You got it there? Do you have a signal? Do you have a signal?
No. Do we have a signal on this one? This is where it was put back. We have power on it.
It's not. No working.
It was working. Now it's not.
Oh, you working now? How about now? No? Should have had that. Should have done.
This cable, right?
But
Trace it out, make sure it's connected to the right port. It is programmed into, plugged into program one, which should be the proper one.
okay. Well, I know the monitor is working properly now. So,
Unless I left the cables mixed. Check that. Third one is 1 through 4. Check the third one on this. It should be 5.
get there.
I think the problem's in here.
I know the problem's in there. How about that?
134. Something's not right here. Hang on, let me check it. I should have 121, 135, and 134. And here I have 121. 135. I still don't see 134 anywhere.
Well, that was my Genlock signal. I think you just unplugged, but I could be wrong. I mean, I still have Genlock, I think. Yeah, I still have Genlock. I don't know what you did, but
This cable is Genlock, right?
And the one next to it.
which cable?
This one.
This one is Genlock, and that one.
This should be Genlock, and this should be Genlock.
Which one? That one is Genlock right there, for sure.
Okay, that's Genlock.
And so is this one.
So these two should be. Which one is Genlock?
These two.
This one?
These two that I'm pulling are Genlock.
These two are Genlock. And this one is program out?
No, that was one of the two he was just tugging on.
These are both Genlock.
And, okay, this one's program out. This one right here?
Yes.
Okay, so I got them backwards. Program out. This is program out. This is Genlock. Which means this should be program out right here. This should be program 1. Program 2 has been repurposed to Genlock 2. Now I need to read the rest of the cables. This one is 104, 103, 102, 101.
See if you got a signal on the monitor.
This is 134.
Monitor's dead.
Still dead?
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Monitor's doing something.
You got a signal?
I got signal.
Okay.
They were out of order, that was the problem.
I see you switching things around over here. New clip. And we're back, and he's playing with...
And is this feeding out right now?
Yes. No, maybe.
I have to go get my computer.
No, it's not. It's not, but it could very easily. In order to feed out, I wanted to verify we had a signal first. That's why it's going into the monitor. Maybe that signal that's going into the monitor right there.
This guy?
No.
No, the monitor out. This is video out.
Yeah, grab the. No.
This is video out.
No. This, the video out on this side. Approach it. Yes.
Monitor out.
Plug that into the monitor. Plug that into the monitor out.
Now they should be seeing that.
They're seeing exactly. You should be seeing a colorful version of me.
Mike's computer over there should have an open window to the live stream. I don't know if there should not be an IRC client though.
We need to focus that second camera. This port. Keep going. No, you were going the right way. More. More. Whoa, there you go. Now zoom back if you can.
The problem is if I zoom,
Yeah.
it's going to take it out of focus.
Okay,
I
well.
focused as best I could, then I zoomed and it popped into focus. So it's kind of going backwards here. So if I zoom it out, I can't focus it. If I zoom it in, focus is dead on. So something's screwed up in the lens.
All
So-
right. Well, here.
It's something in the lens, unfortunately.
Oh, those colors are just.
Smurftastic.
Woohoo! Yeah. There's that. Let's see this. Hey. More. That means. Oh. Yeah, that's the back one. Is that one there?
That was the one that we were having trouble with getting to lock the first time.
Yeah, that's why I cheated. Like this.
My stream is dead.
Live stream is dead?
Look out the window.
We got color bars on it.
Oh, that's not that it's dead. It's
offline.
It's offline. We're not transmitting. I don't know why.
Because we cut video in and out a few times? I don't know.
I've refreshed that like 3 times. It should be okay by now.
Well, I don't have an IRC client, so...
Neither do I.
Well...
Somebody needs to go get their laptop.
Let me get mine.
What time is it? 10:30. It's... I mean, I've got all 3 cameras working. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. But they are working. We got to set color phase yet, which is just something we got to do.
Yeah, but aren't we going to need to set color phase every time we set up new cameras at a different venue?
Yeah.
So we'll need a color phase check system in here.
That would be the best idea. There's one up in captain's quarters.
We'll have to see if we have another one, because I don't think he wants to give his up.
Well, he's got multiple ones up there.
Oh. Did not know that, sorry.
So, he's going to give one of them up. And, this... Because once it's set up there, it's set. It's not going anywhere. It's not changing. We don't care. It's done. Down here...
It's going to change every time we plug in a new camera.
Every time we go somewhere, it's going to change. We have to have it here.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
So, I'll talk with him.
I just don't know how many of the units we have. Obviously, we want to put our best one in here, but I'm not sure how many of the units we have. That's all.
Well, we can go to effects, we can do wipes. It's kind of stiff, but hey, whatever. Oops, effects. So we can wipe to a cool background. And make all the neat colors.
Yeah, it looks like it's a slightly upgraded version of what Doogie has on his desk.
Yay. So 3, get 3 on there. Get 1. Well, that's all fine and well. That should work just dandy.
Rachel, sorry honey, but goddammit, I'm busy and I can't sit here on Skype all night. Sorry. Come on, reconnect. Thank you.
We do have an open blog cam, just so you know. I'll try not to point it on your screen when you're checking your email, but...
It was for blood donations. And a guy trying to scam me.
You're still dealing with him?
No, this is a new guy.
Oh. You're just having bad luck with that appliance, aren't you?
Yeah, this guy wanted to send me $5,550 and wanted me to MoneyGram him $700 before he will give me the rest of the money. I send him $700, she sends me $5,550.
No.
Nah, that ain't happening.
You want to buy it? You give me cash. That's how it works.
Even PayPal. I'll take a PayPal, $800, clears my bank, I'm fine with it. Come get it, but I'm not MoneyGramming crap to anybody.
There we go. Now it's working. I like it. Much better. Finally, functional stuff. Making sense, even though it's all colored and wonky. So really, next step is to set color phase.
It's not what I wanted to do. Hide all that and give me a new one.
I like it.
Oh my god. No, don't go to Groove Shark. Jesus. Hide. Hide. Oh, look at this. Hide.
So I think what happened with all this, I got two cameras to sync up just fine. The gen lock, I think, on that first camera is probably borked. So
It's a good possibility. It's one we literally grabbed quick just to see if it worked.
right. So
I mean, I can grab another camera out of the drawer, throw a lens on it.
we could try that. But
We can also take the lens off of that one and put it on this other one since we're having trouble with the lens.
I'm
What the hell's this?
fairly certain that
Oh, it's a commercial. I have ad block. Why the hell do I have a commercial?
clap on, clap off, the clapper. He's awfully happy about it.
Actually, no, that's being broadcast over the live stream.
What is
Seriously?
Seriously. Who the hell is that?
be Chris likely?
Who is this on the stream?
I mean, we can fix that problem. I have control. I can take over that stream pretty quick.
Yeah, so can I. Give me audio. What the hell is this? Somebody doing a hangout.
Who the hell's doing a hangout? On our live stream.
Who the...
I have no clue who the hell this is.
Is that Justin or is that at the Geek Group Live?
That's the Geek Group Live.
It's that same image is showing up on Mike's computer.
That one's on Justin, this one's on the Geek Group Live. And it's showing up on both.
So that's coming through our stream. Whether it's Justin TV took over the feed or not, I don't know. But that's coming through our...
Where's my phone? The only reason that could happen...
Are you trying to get a hold of Rocco at this point then?
Shit, my phone's not
It's right there. That's the back of your case, gray.
on top of the speaker.
Oh.
We'll be back.
I need to find out how to set the levels on this thing. I mean, I could probably get it close if I knew how to set the levels. It's not how to set the levels.
Maybe so.
Yeah, this is all tape stuff. It's all related to tape stuff. The camera setup is a totally different animal. And I know how to do it on the other cameras. I don't know how to do it on this one yet.
Display off.
No, we're gonna have to get the camera manual out for this. Find out how to get into the menu system. The engineering menu system.
But otherwise, it is working. We are broadcasting from the truck to the live stream.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
So that's the important part. We are broadcasting from the camera to the truck. And apparently the microphone's dancing a little bit, but whatever. I just keep hearing it.
No, actually, that's Rachel typing.
Oh, oops. My bad. Sorry, Rachel.
Rachel, can you mute a second, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to.
Well, remember, Chris wants you to try to find a half dozen, well, 4 cameras specifically for this truck.
Well, I see one there. I see one here.
Those are just for test purposes. I'm saying that before we start playing with color too much, we might want to try to select the cameras for the truck.
Well,
we're gonna have 5 cameras.
Well, yeah.
I'm not here. I'm leaving.
You're leaving? All right, sir.
By person that doesn't exist here.
Have a good evening, Stephen. Quarter to 11. Call it a night? Or are you guys going to burn the midnight oil a little bit more?
I'm calling it. I need to get back to the house, get some rest.
Okay.
You know, all that fun stuff. But, and we got the switcher working, even though our color phase is all wonky. But, once we get that sorted, I'm going to have to, we're going to have to figure out which cameras are going to be on this vehicle.
I'm being called Frankenberry. You all suck.
And that's alright, I was called Editor Berry, he was Todd Berry. Oh look, somebody sent a picture from that girl that ate the bum.
Oh.
Violet was her name, yeah, that was it.
Yes.
Violet. I like that, I don't even have to click on it to see the picture.
There, you get to see the back of the truck now. What do you think of that? Ha!
Kiss my tailgate!
Well, eventually Chris's car's going to be there.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to us too. This is 180 hours. You have to get the color phase adjusted, and I don't have the settings for the cameras yet. I got no way of doing that unless I have manuals for the cameras.
Do we have the manuals in stock or do we need to get them?
Let me just take a picture. Of that one. This one's funky. Oh, no, I might be able to actually do this one. This one I can actually do. I know how to do this one. Ooh, this one does 16:9 too. Yeah, but you can't focus with it.
It's just a bad lens.
It might be macro.
suppose.
That's macro.
Hell, this thing actually has the deck in it?
Yeah, that's.
Where is the information on this camera? Seriously.
There. See, that's all I gotta do. It's nice and pretty now. Need to show editor how to do that.
How to do what?
Set focus on the camera.
I could get it to focus if it was zoomed in.
Doesn't matter if it's zoomed in or zoomed out.
See, I couldn't get it to do this. How'd you do that? Seriously, what'd you do?
This.
Oh, back focus. Okay, back focus. What pain in the ass. Go ahead and switch over to this camera just for
It's on.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah. See, now you're breaking shit. Can't take you anywhere. See, now these cameras, I don't know. If you're gonna have it on your shoulder,
How's the color face for this one?
terrible.
Horrible.
Terrible. But I could probably get it close. I'm sure I can get a lot closer than it is.
See, this is the way a camera's supposed to be used.
Well, if you're recording to a tape, you're right. But,
Hi, Todd. How you doing?
you know. You want to learn how to set focus?
Yeah.
Set it down a minute and I'll show you. You got the menus. First thing you want to do is turn it off.
That's their video feed.
Yeah, but
we're not done yet.
we're not done yet. No, the microphone's still on, so.
You push this, see this? Push that in, hold it in, and turn it on.
Ah, that's a button, not just a dial.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty.
Now, we should be in special menu mode.
TGC. I'm sorry, TCG.
Now we gotta go to menu.
Okay, read, write, ID, edit, write, protect.
No, yeah, set up. Page. There we go. Just,
Oh, okay.
Chain lock is on. Wide screen. Let's set it to 16:9, just like that.
I should make a power cord for it that's like 20 feet long.
Okay, now
No.
here we go.
We need to do is make a bundle. So we have like all 4 or 5
Color
cables in one
space.
long thing, so that way it's a lot easier to manipulate as needed.
Well, I could do that. I can make a cable the
Okay.
same length as the BNCs, and then just zip tie them all
Turn
together.
around, I need to see.
There you got to hold it in.
I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. It started to look better.
Give it a minute for the live stream to catch up.
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a whole shit ton better. Let me just start seeing it in a second. Waiting for the live stream.
Is that mic patched in?
Oh yeah. Should be.
Well,
Maybe.
no, actually, no. We're still working on that mic.
Off that mic.
We haven't patched the mic in yet. We haven't got a mic output yet.
I wonder if the color on that thing is off, because the color on the live stream hasn't
changed. Either that or our white balance is off. Because on the mini monitor up there, we're looking fantastic, but we're still going to the live stream weird.
Here, let me look for that. A little further up, -81. I want the yellow to be, you know,
Yellow.
Red to be red, blue to be blue.
Like I said, on the mini monitor, we look
Yeah,
fantastic.
it looks pretty
but
close on that.
on the live stream, we
We'll give it a minute. I don't expect it to be perfect. But I'm hoping that it at least gets close enough that, you know, it's functional.
Check delay. 4, 5,
It's a long
6,
delay.
7, 8, 9. 15 seconds.
About 15 seconds. So, I mean, we're a lot closer. I don't know. White balance might be out a little bit. Yeah. How much more I want to do with this?
We're over there. It's still voltage.
That's minimum. Hold on.
Ah.
Feeling good tonight.
There's a big difference. That's on my knee, so it's another change.
that actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, that's reasonable. It's close. I'm just gonna say it's close enough for what we need to do right now. I can't set it 100% until
You get the scope,
I get the scope.
and that's fine.
So, that's
I think I have a scope.